Okay, and Greg also wants us to fill out some forgiveness sheets, before we do the elimination process. And yeah, the sheets are they're about 2 pages. It's not too bad. Basically, it talks about the situation in the past, like a trauma or something that you had that you wanted to work out, and it talks about more about the situation and stuff. So I filled this out. I wrote about my dad when he told me he would shoot me in the head and how I felt. And at the end, I realized that it was a lesson for me to forgive people, because sometimes in the past when people do things I don't like, I kind of get upset and it gets in my body and I hold it in and I don't like to forgive them. And now I'm realizing that that is a lesson for me to learn. Like before, if I would see a therapist or a healer and I would write them a check and they would lose the check, I would just get so pissed off at them, and but it's kept on happening. Like if I saw a healer and she lost a check, I had to rewrite another check. Or if I saw another healer and he lost the money and was wanting if I actually gave him the money, these things keep on happening to me, and I was just like telling the universe, okay, universe, I understand. I forgive these people. So I think it's a lesson for me, and now I understand why it happened to me. And Greg also talked about divination, where you ask your spirit guides for help, And so what we did is we pulled like 3 tarot cards. He spread them all around in a circle, and we each just picked 3. And the cards I got, they're actually in order. The cards I got were, number 1 was the Fool, number 2 is Beyond the Illusion, and number 3 is Breakthrough. So Greg wanted us to write a story and about the healer. Well, he wanted us to the first sentence should be, this was the first sentence should have said, and then we just continue with the story. There was once a healer that fell from grace, and then we had to finish it. So I'll read you my story. We had to write the story and put the cards in there. There was once a healer who fell from grace. He was a fool with no direction in life. He would daydream his life away. He didn't get anywhere with his daydreaming. His friends thought he was a little crazy. He started to feel different than everyone else. One day, he meditated and had a vision of his healing work. He knew it would be magical and powerful. His inspiration was high. He started to pursue his new healing work. So Greg told us basically what we wrote was basically about us, And so he sent us in groups, 3 or 4 people in groups, and we would have to tell each person the cards we picked and read the story, and they would have to figure out a solution to what our problem was, and find a solution to it and try to help us out, And so basically, kind of I discovered and they discovered that I was not focused on my healing career because I have beliefs I'm not self-confident to do the work, and I always have excuses to go forward with my healing career. And also the cards say that I'm hiding and that I have talent, but I'm not fulfilling my talent because I still have these issues that will I become a good healer, or I have a lot of anxiety about starting my practice. And so both the girls read, I read it to them, and they kind of thought that I needed more self-confidence, and they saw that I was shy, and they kind of recommended me to do affirmations each day, I'm more confident each day, just say them every day. And so yeah, that's what we did, and it was fun, and yeah. Okay, and also Greg wants us to choose a song that we like, that has some kind of beat to it, that we could really dance to, kind of like the drum music that he plays in class, but kind of like that, but more of like a rock beat, And now I was trying to think what kind of song, and there's one song I like a lot, and I just cannot stop listening to it. It's Michael Jackson's "Man in the Mirror." I just love that song because it's really powerful, and I feel like, it's basically about, you look yourself in the mirror and you make a change, helping people, and it's just so powerful, and I really feel like that song, when I hear it, I really feel for it, because when I did decide to become a healer, when I heard that song, I was like, yeah, I want to change, I want to help people, and that song, if you listen to that song, it's very powerful, has a really good beat, and yeah, I could dance to it. I really like that song a lot, yeah. Okay, so our homework this month is to practice one or more eliminations. Those are fun. Do a sand painting. Practice muscle testing. And find a song that I like. I've already told you guys about that, Michael Jackson. That's pretty much on the homework assignment. And yeah.